What's up, you guys? Eric with Do Thrift Clothing. I have another thrift haul for you, so I'm gonna get straight into it. First up, I got a RLX Ralph Lauren polo. This one was $10.49, and a lot of these I don't pick up, but if it's a nice floral pattern like this one, these do pretty good. And so for $11, probably end up selling this one for like 30 bucks. Next up, I got a J. Crew blazer. This one has a nice herringbone pattern. Paid $8.49. And this one's neither the Ludlow or the Thompson one. I have to look up if this has like a specific name. But it was 100% wool. Has like that tweed texture. So for $8.49, thinking I should be able to get like at least $40. Here I got another blazer. This one again has like that tweed texture. This one's a Joseph Abboud. Nice check pattern. I paid $8.49, slim fit. This one should do pretty good as well, over 40 bucks. Here I got some cool pants. This one's called, see if it has them. Yeah, this one's a slacks. These do pretty good. I should be able to get around 30 bucks. Here I got some Mugsy jeans. These used to do better, but they still do pretty good, especially this name, the Fultons. I paid $7.99 for this one, and I should be able to get around $30. Here I got another blazer. Nice check pattern, brown color, $7.99. And this one's a J. Hilburn. I've been doing pretty good with those, and I should be able to get probably around 50 bucks. Here I got a Viore polo. Forgot the name of this. I think it's like the Ace polo. I paid $6.99 and should probably get like between 25 and 30. Here I got a Lululemon polo. Solid blue color. This one was $6.99. I would say the same, probably between like 25 and 30. Here I got a new with tag Under Armour golf pants. I've always done pretty good with these. I paid $13, a little bit on the higher side, but in my experience, I usually get around 30 bucks for these. Here I got a zero restriction. Well, this is a full zip jacket. I think this model is called the Z500. I've been doing pretty good with these. Has the embroidery there on the sleeve, but it should still sell probably around 30 bucks. Here I got a Lululemon jacket for $8.99. Again, has the embroidery there on the sleeve. Shouldn't be no problem. Probably like 30 bucks. Here I picked this one up. I don't really know too much about Dragon Ball Z, but here is a Dragon Ball Z button-up shirt. Now this one's not vintage. $6.99. After doing a little bit of research, if you can find like the Dragon Ball Z button-up shirts that are vintage from like the early 2000s, I think this is like a reprint. I think it should still do pretty good. Probably like around 25 bucks. And I paid $6.99. Here I got a woman's LL Bean puffer jacket. This one was I think it was a down. It was like a $6.50. How much was it? $7.99. And this one should do pretty good right now. Probably, I would say, close to like 40 bucks. Here I got a couple of Collars & Co. I got this first one. This one's a bigger size, 2XL, at least $30. Here I got another one. This one's a size small, the same, probably 30 bucks. Here I got Built Everyday Pants 2.0 in a nice green color. I've been doing very, very good for these, at least $30. I think I paid like $7.99. Here I got another cool pants for $10. And These don't have the name here, so I'm gonna have to look it up by the style number. I think these are the Renegade just by looking at the layout. But I have to do more research. But for $10, I'm gonna sell these probably closer to like $40, but between 30 and 40. Here I got some Viore pants. I think these are the ripstop jogger pants, I think. Paid $10 for these. And for Viore, you just look up the style there. It starts with the V. So this one's the VW401. And yeah, I'm gonna look it up. For $10, these are probably gonna go for between like 30 and 40 bucks. If you enjoyed this video so far, give it a like, consider subscribing. And now I'm gonna get into the better things that I found. So first up, I found this Rowin New with Tags blazer. And I paid $9.99. And this one's called the Trap Blazer. Has a nice herringbone pattern, nice green color. You won't find these, that very often, a New with Tag Rowin item, especially for 10 bucks. I think this one should go for over $200. Now there's gonna be a lot of blazers I'm gonna show you here. So if you're wanting to learn more about blazers, stick around. Next up, I got a Flint and Tinder blazer. This one was $12.99. And Flint and Tinder blazers do very good. This one's kind of like a canvas feel. And this one should probably go for, I would say, like over $60. Here I got another blazer in a nice green color. And the brand is Buck Mason. Very good brand overall. For $9.99, it's my first time finding a blazer. And this one should probably go close to like 100 bucks. Here I got a Helly Hansen vintage jacket. Has like the nice 90s color. Paid 17 bucks for this one. Now the bad thing about this one is it's missing the packable hoodie. But I think I should still be able to get probably like 50 bucks for this. Not bad. Let's keep the blazers coming. Here I got another one. Nice blue color. Window pane pattern. This one's a J. Hilburn with the Laurel Piana fabric. And this one should do very good. Probably like around 100 bucks. Here I got a Brooks Brothers Seersucker blazer. This one's the Madison fit. Nice blue stripe color. This one's very nice. Has a contrast white buttons. This one should probably go for between like 70 and 100 bucks. Here I got a Canali blazer. Now this one was, I believe, 100% linen. Also has like the pockets. 100% linen Canali blazers do very good. This one has a nice color, pretty decent pattern as well. Should probably go for like 100 bucks. Here I got another one. Nice blue color, window pane pattern. This one's called Luigi Bianchi Mantova. This one should probably go between like 70 and 100. All right, next up, I got another Brooks Brothers blazer. This one's a nice brown corduroy. And this one is the Fitzgerald one. I paid 17 bucks. Also has the elbow patches. This one should do very good. Probably close to like 100 bucks. Now this one might be surprising to a lot of people. Another blazer. The brand is called Johnston and Murphy. This one's the XC4 Extreme Comfort. So go ahead and check out the comps on eBay for this one. I paid $8.99 and this one's at least 50 bucks. I think I sold this exact one probably like 2 or 3 times since I started selling on eBay. I got another under the radar item. These are just some chino pants. The brand is called Willis and Geiger. Very good brand. They went out of business, I think, like in the 90s, so they don't make their clothing anymore. So pretty much all their clothes are considered vintage. And this one was $7.49. Should be able to get like 50 bucks for this one. This one's a really nice one. Here I got another Brooks Brothers blazer. This one's, what color is this? Looks like a navy, very dark blue color. And this one was 100% camel hair. So those do pretty good for Brooks Brothers, $10.49. This one's gonna do very good, especially right now. I would say at least 60 bucks. Here I got a two-piece suit. Got the pants, has a nice brown color. And here is the jacket. I paid $16 for this. And this one's Hermenegildo Segna. Very good brand, especially if you can find it like in 100% linen. I can even just sell the jacket alone. It would go for over 100 bucks. But the fact that I found a suit, the pant, and the jacket, this one's probably gonna go for over $200. Or if I want to sell it quick, I would say between like 100 and 150. But for $16, very good find. And the last item, I have a Banana Republic blazer. This one was $13. This one had a lot of things going for it. Slim fit, nice blue color, good pattern. It was part linen as well, unstructured. So there's a lot of very good things with this blazer. And I think I should be able to get over 50 bucks. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, consider subscribing. I'm going to be coming out with more videos just like this. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.